Does a resale value of a car can change depending on what transmission your car has? Let's find out. 10 years ago, buying an automatic transmission was considered as luxury. But today, it's a requirement. So in this video, I'm going to answer the very important question. Automatic versus manual. Which one you should buy? Hi, I'm Niket, an automotive engineer with more than 14 years of automotive industry insider experience, and you are watching Left Lane Driver. No brochure nonsense, simply facts and practical automotive insights. So, let's start today's topic. So, let's take a look at the history. We go back a decade in time, right? Back in time, the options were limited. Not only that, they were expensive, they were less fuel efficient, also, frankly, not very good. That's why most buyers preferred manual transmissions. Today, things have changed. Today's automatics includes options like amazing CVTs, DSGs, dual clutch transmissions, DCTs, and regardless, AMTs, the automated manual transmissions. Over the period of time, we as consumers have got more options to choose an automatic amongst the lot, right? With introduction of these kind of automatic transmissions and thanks to the choking traffic on the roads, why one would go for a manual transmission? No brainer, right? Let's be honest, not every person dwelling in a city is hitting mountains every weekend, yeah? But the people like us who has to commute between work and home every day, we don't go to mountains every weekend. So for us, it's very important to have something which is more pocket friendly, practical and efficient, right? And that's exactly why cities like Gurgaon, Bangalore, Mumbai, Delhi, where the traffic situation is so bad, even Hyderabad for that matter, right? We spend more time moving our left foot than enjoying the drive itself because we drive manual if you're driving a manual, okay? And automatic removes that nonsense immediately, right? No stress, no clutch, no constant gear changes, no left leg workout, okay? It's amazing. For daily commuters, this is a blessing. Now, before the manual enthusiasts start bashing in comments, I have something to say about manuals as well. Let's talk about where manual transmission wins. It gives you more control, it gives you more engagement for sure. The manual gearbox makes you feel connected to the car. If you have got something really powerful, really nice, mechanically sound engine and transmission combo, then yes, you should go for a manual to enjoy the drive for sure. And even today, brands like BMW, right, they have reintroduced manuals to their high-end portfolios. Cars like M2 have been introduced with manual transmission. Next up is the money equation. How does money equation stand when it comes to buying a manual or an automatic? Let's talk about that. So when it comes to pricing, the automatic variant would cost somewhere between 70,000 to 1,50,000 extra compared to the manual transmission. Yeah. Now, if you see ROI, okay, return of investment or spend, will you recover that money directly? The answer is no. But what are you paying for is the convenience. You are avoiding yourself, you are avoiding your body from that torture, the fatigue that comes with manual transmission and constant clutch operation within the city ranges, right? So, not savings. So, if you're someone who drives occasionally, mostly uses highways, okay, a manual still be a smarter purchase for you because you're looking at a little higher fuel efficiency That answer is no, not necessarily today, especially when we live in the age and world where the CVTs or modern torque converters are remarkably efficient. Okay, some automatics even match their manual counterparts in the real world conditions. Okay, so if you are choosing a manual purely for mileage, give it a thought. You may be working with outdated information. But apart from mileage, here is something really important: the resale value. Does a resale value of a car can change depending on what transmission your car has? Let's find out. Automatic transmissions demand in used car market is increasing. It's not stopping at all, right? Why? Because in especially in metro cities, more buyers now specifically search for automatic variants. If you go to any portal, Spinny, Car Dekho, Cars 24, there are more takers for automatic transmissions. And why? I already highlighted that reason, and you also know yourself. Many never want to go back once they have used automatic transmission because they get habituated to that comfort, that convenience, right? And the trend of buying in automatic is helping the resale value retention. That when I go in market to sell that car in a tier 1 city or tier 2 city for that matter, my automatic car would get sold very easily. So all these gyan, but the main question still remains: what should you buy? Here is the answer. You enjoy driving? You drive mostly on highways? You want maximum control? You want lower upfront cost? You keep cars for longer period of time, maybe 5-7 years, then buy a manual transmission. Buy an automatic if you drive in city traffic regularly. Comfort matters more than the involvement. Multiple family members use the vehicle. It's easy for them to drive an automatic rather than a manual. And you want an easier ownership experience in general, then automatic is meant for you. Let me know in the comment section below which one is the best car for you, or maybe a dream car for you. And by the time, I have very interesting video for you to watch: why Toyota as a brand never fails even with boring cars. Here is the link of the video on the upper right corner of your screen. Also on the screen there is a thumbnail. Do watch that video and let me know your thoughts about that topic as well. I'll see you in the next one, and till then, happy motoring.